How do Christians explain miracles in other religions? Shouldn't this cause a problem for believers? Charity Anderson and Alexander Pruss called this the many religions objection. Summarized, miracles are reported across a wide variety of religions, but conflicting testimony cancels out. Hence, it seems we should not believe any testimony of miracles. I don't think this is the best way to frame this, but you get the point. They also draw a helpful distinction between different types of miracles. Reported miracles come in at least two different types. One kind is a helping response from a divine being to human need. A paradigm example would be a healing of a sick person in response to prayer. A second kind of miracle is a wondrous event that a divine being intends to offer as corroboration for some associated religious claim. An example would be the story of Elijah and the priests of Baal in 1 Kings 18. Elijah and the priests of Baal are said to have arranged sacrifices with wood under them and to have prayed for fire, which came in response to Elijah's prayers but not the prayers of the priests. Now, how might Christians respond to reports of both types of miracles in other religions? Broadly, there seem to be three popular approaches. Approach number one, take a strong initial skepticism towards all miracle claims from other religions. Approach number two, take a strong initial skepticism towards miracle claims that are meant to support specific religions, but be more lenient when it comes to helping miracles. Approach number three, be completely open to the miraculous, wherever it may be found, but just explain away miracles that seem to prove other religions as demonic in nature. There are several problems with each of these. If you want to take a strong initial skepticism towards all miracle claims from other religions, or maybe all miracle claims in general, as a Christian, then I can almost guarantee you that you're holding a double standard. Even if we take the most conservative view of the Gospels possible, they're still written many decades after the fact, aren't all direct eyewitness testimony, and are copying each other verbatim. Yet you're probably immediately going to be skeptical if four people standing right in front of you try to claim that someone flew off of the Grand Canyon. Okay. If you're going to claim that all the miracles you don't like are explained by demons, then buckle up, because literally anyone from any religion can appeal to evil forces to explain away the miraculous from other belief systems. And not only that, but this idea seems to entail that miraculous events in general shouldn't be persuasive to anyone as a major support for a religious system, because both the good and the evil forces in the world can perform miracles. And even if you want to arbitrarily claim that only God can do certain types of miracles, it doesn't follow that Satan and his minions can't deceive people into making it look like they performed a God-only miracle. Finally, suppose you take a strong initial skepticism towards religion supporting miracles, but are more open to helping miracles because you suspect that God would desire to help those in need, even if they do hold false beliefs. There is still a tension here. After all, when Alice, who is a Hindu, reports a miracle happening to her, and Bob, who is a Muslim, reports a miracle happening to him, the reports do not conflict. Granted, when miracles happen to Alice and Bob, their respective religious beliefs are likely to be strengthened. And while some religious pluralists want to say that all religious beliefs are true, we grant that both sets of religious beliefs cannot be true, and that God has reasons not to strengthen religious beliefs that are not true. This seems like a problem. And some versions of Christianity have way less resources for solving it than others. Pruss, at least, is a Catholic, so there is the potential of non-Christians being redeemed built into his theology. Not so for many other Christians. For them, they will need to believe that an all-knowing, all-powerful, perfectly good and loving being does things that will have the consequence of strengthening false beliefs that inevitably lead to eternal destruction, however conceived. That's patently ridiculous, unless you just redefine basic terms like love, which is something that presuppositionalists like to do when defending their God and using rhetorical tricks. I expose some of those in this video next to me.